Arr. This is Kal Kat the Kal Katster, and this is a PSA for all of the channels, the Kal Katster. All of them. This will go up on all of them. 2024, welcome to 2024, and as a moving occurs later on in the year, probably near the end of the year, maybe, other productions can happen at Queen Bee Studios, Queen Bee 33 Studios. Why not? There's nothing else going on. So, currently the letters and emails of mom that were downloaded can be we can do something with that. I can look them over and compile them and stuff, and maybe there's some fun anecdotes and stories and whatnot that can come out. We'll see. Well, I'm not making any promises for that. Oh, we can also do another Transformer thing or another Star Trek thing. There's nothing planned yet, but we can do that. With the toys that are in a limited set. We could build a limited set for under $20 and film on it and then throw the set away. We could totally do that. Oh, we can build a slightly better set for $40 and then throw it away. Keep it for a while or something. We can do that. So this is just a brief channel thing on all the channels. Bringing in all the channels. I think we did a Clit Cowpoke 1 year ago, or did something like that as well a couple of years ago. And now it's time to do it again. So this is going to go on all the channels, saying this is Kal Kat the Kal Katster. It's sort of introducing the channels all together. I was going to say we merged some of them, but that isn't quite what happened. We sort of lost some of the email addresses and had to change them because of the studio. On Location Cats is no longer a thing, although it's doing business as On Location Cats because the channels still exist and we're certainly not going to take them down. So On Location Cats 1 and 2, the review channel, will continue to review movies and do fan films on the other on channel 2. We'll continue to do that. Kal Kat Show is gone. New Year's thing ended that. Technically, that ended 8 years ago, but we kept it going with the updates and Halloween specials and stuff. But it was technically over back in 2015. The reviews channel has gone on way past that and has done over 1,300 videos with all kinds of 40,000, 60,000 views at this point. Way a lot. Brown Video Productions channel has gone on to do other things like that a lot. This is the biggest growing one. And that's just the home movies over there. When the Fatal Child Stars actual movies, you get to see my actual movies. Adam Brown movies. Get to see those. All of them okayed. And anything that might be okayed with C3 Studios, church group. Price Community Church in Milpitas, also okayed. It goes through that vetting process. So we're not directly associated. We just go there, attend there. So we're not going to show any footage from there without their permission. So there you go. Anyway, so as has been the case, this is just a quickie thing that the channel reviews channel will go on to review movies and films, and over there on channel 2, the channel 1 will continue to do some kind of updates. I also reposted that sort of pseudo return of Talking Pointless, where they had like the blogger internet narcissism thing over there on the channel, just because, but heavily edited. It has about 15 minutes cut out that were not questionable but odd and didn't need to be there. It gave a little too much information, TMI kind of thing. It didn't need that. It's fine the way it is now. Yeah, I don't want spammers and stuff like that to identify where this channel is. So probably good to take that up. Anyway, you'll find some of our lesser channels dealing with stuff that we're not taking down. Naughty Kal Kat music videos and Naughty Kal Kat Christmas specials over there on 2 other channels, the Fractured Feet of Clay series and whatnot, and the Disney parodies and whatnot. On the special channel, 18 years older, all that, it's not up. Yeah, that's staying. It's fine. It's not hurting anybody. It's not doing anything. It's just sitting there. Yeah. So that's pretty much this PSA. That's pretty much it. Also, some of the channels have been, well, not merged, but what's the word? They've been a brand. Yeah, branding. They call it branding. It's kind of a merge. That's kind of like one channel is saying the other channel is associated. So some of that has happened. On Location Cat is now associated with Weird Kitty 07. The Silly Kelly channel is kind of absorbed into the Fractured Feet of Clay one and the other one. That kind of thing. And Brown Video Productions is associated with the Silly Kelly one as well. But the naughty parodies are set to 18 years and older, so they're not on that other channel. They're only on their own, and you have to get my permission to even go there. So they're privated pretty much, in a way. So yeah. Anyway, so that's yeah. We don't have any Instagram, don't have any Twitter, don't have any other kind of don't have Patreon or anything like that. We gave up the PayPal account that connected us to a former eBay store we used to have 20 years ago. I didn't need that. Little less than 20 years ago. It was still charging. That was ridiculous. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the updates. There could be other stories coming up. We'll see what happens. I don't think there's going to be any other naughty Disney parodies. There just isn't. Just because it's not that it would take them down. It's keep them there. They're archives. But yeah. Also the acknowledgement that some of the other archives are formerly the what's left of fan film stuff and ex-student stuff of Bullshido. That's staying as an archive on the Google channels because it's an archive of that information, and that information is no longer on Bullshido. So we have the archives. Yeah, and we're keeping them up because they need to be up there. So the history knows that story happened years and years ago. It's now 2015 when that ended, so why not keep that up there where it's just sitting there as an archive? You can read it. There will be infrequent updates there if something happens. In fact, there was even almost an update about what we were going to do, but then we discovered it wasn't true. There was an update about a next to a place in Roseville there was a lighthouse. It turned out it was not lighthouse. It was some other group that was calling itself that. That's a really common name, so it wasn't a story then. Not a story. So anyway, so yeah, somebody else. Anyway, so that is this little PSA. Yeah. Yeah. That's it.